I am listening to Iron Maiden, The Prisoner. I'm a free man, and they are laughing at him. And before that, today and yesterday, I've been meditating a lot. And I was listening to Escotado this morning about 60 weeks in the tropic. I was only 16. And people from rational world are comparing things in rational way. Of course, there's no other way of comparing things. What I mean many things. One of them is that there is not such spiritual thing. That's a concept that we are calling it that way. But once you transcending the spiritual world, there's no spiritual language, there is nothing, there is no spiritual music, there is nothing. The music that people are saying, yes, this is the one that takes you there, alpha, gamma, beta. I don't think you need to be in some kind of frequency to go to a higher level. I would like to be investigated and see it, because I can connect with outer space in many different ways. One is a near-death experience, of course, when you are having an accident and you are feeling the end of and then you appear in a new life. It can be with music, it can be with some frequencies, with some meditation, with some, well, for me meditation doesn't exist either. It's for me. For the rest of the people, meditation is what meditation is for them. But for me, nothing that can be named is a thing part of my outer universe. And the very rational people would think I am completely crazy, and I'm glad to know. Just for anyone who thinks I'm crazy, I made it public like 2 years ago. I am crazy for rational minds, but the closer you get to my craziness, the wiser and more free you feel. Yeah. So, listening to Iron Maiden, listening to anything, the important thing is how you connect to higher dimension, how yourself, like connecting when you were 16 or 7 or 10 or whatever, in that instant moment, through some strange connections that nobody knows how it's called. It's not memory, of course. It's not rational thoughts. It's just the feeling connection. And you can do it with strange music, with strange that you never heard before. And you connect in some way. Maybe you connect with the music in the moment that you were having the best experience of your life. And that music is going to bring you there. For the rest of the people, it can be horrible music or horrible noise. But for you, it's going to be awesome. Just like the smells. Smells for some people are awesome. For me, vinegar is horrible. Horrible. And some people find it awesome. Yeah. And I think there are two reasons why I hate vinegar smell. One is a friend of mine was breathing his nose when he smelled it. And the other one, the vinegar, because I didn't know what vinegar was when I heard about how they killed Jesus Christ, and then he was asking for water and he was offered vinegar, and I didn't know if it was good or bad. So for me it would be the most horrible. I prefer to drink alcohol than vinegar, and I hate alcohol. So I just crossed with someone that there are so many stories about this person at the beach, and he interacted with me, but it was so cool. Well, it doesn't matter. It was all these kind of connections that I'm talking about. Snorkeling and connecting with the animals. And for some people, some animals are terrifying, like barracudas. Some people are, and I am naked in between the barracudas. I'm not saying that I am better. I am saying that I feel good. If the other people are feeling great the way they are doing it, perfect. But I don't like to feel the fear. I don't like to be in panic. I don't know, maybe some people love it. And that's my life and I love it. Okay. I never judge people. I just observe and I see how they feel, and that's it. I don't care about their lives, what they can tell me from rational lives. Yeah, just like everybody else, even me. I can say some boring things about my rational life in the rational world with all the structures of the society. Even I don't comply the rules, I am not against them. So luckily I am free. I'm not a criminal, I am crazy, but I'm not dangerous. So the society, I am in an alternative reality. And I've been always in that reality. Always, all my life, since I am aware as a child. When I first was aware of this awareness is when I saw the children trying to become older, to pretend that they are older. Every time you pretend something, you will regret, because if you manage to get it, you have to pretend to be that way the rest of your life. In anything, about getting a job, getting a wife, getting a this, getting a something, and then you have to prove that you were like that, and you cannot change. So when gay people got married, just not to be offended, insulted, or arrested or killed, they have to pretend that other life, and that's horrible. That's a horrible thing. And everybody understands this case, but in any other case, you are the best in the world in something because your parents wanted you to be that. You are a lawyer because your parents wanted. You are Christian because the church and the society said that. So stop believing in everything anybody's telling you, even the most spiritual person. Because the most spiritual person is selling you something. You know, it's like, yeah, with these smells, with this music, with these events, with this protocol, ritual, it has to be all yours. You create your own multiverse. I create my own multiverse, and in my multiverse, anyone is in there as well, in all the positions that they want to be. As long as they know themselves where they are, we can see from higher levels to each other. With the rest of the people, they are just skin cells, not knowing what the body is. But I am aware of all my body, my tissues. I don't need to know about them. You just need to feel the connection of everything, not only body with all your body, not only mind with all your thoughts. The connection of body and mind, seeing it from the outside. It's always, you never learn about something until you see it. You know where the outside is, because ignorance is not to be in the outside. It's absolutely the opposite. Ignorance is to be so into the inside that you think you know it and you cannot learn anything.